The Lord of the Rings is initially very focused on birthdays. The narrative opens with Bilbo's 111th birthday, a party of special magnificence. Much of the first chapter of Fellowship of the Ring relates to Hobbit birthday customs. Hobbits enjoy a range of practices we might expect, eating, drinking, dancing, and playing music, as well as some that we might not. For example, hobbits give away presents on their birthdays instead of receiving them. The narrative supports the idea of hobbits endlessly circulating objects in a series of parties happening almost every day in some parts of the Shire. This underscores the socially innocuous nature of hobbits, as well as the idyllic nature of their society. However, there are indications that things were not always thus. The second chapter of Fellowship of the Ring, The Shadow of the Past, reveals the episode in which Gollum received the ring. The chapter lays out in no uncertain terms that Gollum came from a Hobbit background, specifically from a period during the Hobbits' wandering days, before they settled down in the Shire. Gollum, who was called Smeagol at that time, went ranging with his friend and cousin Deagol. When Deagol found the Ring of Power, Smeagol demanded it from him as his, quote, birthday present. Now there's something strange here you may not have noticed. We were told at the beginning of this story that hobbits give away presents at their birthday, but here we see a hobbit demanding to receive one. What's more, though Deagol refuses to hand over the ring, he does not push back against the idea that Gollum should have received a birthday present, saying instead that Deagol already gave Smeagol a present, and an expensive one at that. It's as if Tolkien is trying to get us to draw a conclusion. The implication of placing these two chapters together is that something in Hobbit culture changed in the intervening 500 years from Smeagol's time to Frodo's. The culture around giving and receiving gifts inverted, and it's not hard to see why. Though the text states that Gollum's family never figured out entirely what transpired between Smeagol and Deagol, Gollum's general behavior after receiving the ring caused them to kick him out. We know that the nature of the ring as a birthday present loomed heavy on Gollum, and that he may have been repeating this term in relation to it even back at that time. With so much trauma associated with this birthday present, it is possible that the wandering hobbits altered their culture so that nothing like this could ever happen again. The terrible consequences of Gollum's birthday present put hobbits off birthday presents permanently. More specifically, it made them shield against any situation where a member of their community could cause chaos by demanding a unique gift. This actually has broad implications. If anything, once Frodo got the ring, this culture of giving meant that he was predisposed to not wanting to hang on to it. In fact, he is the only character in Fellowship of the Ring more in danger of giving the ring away rather than keeping it. And while this presents its own problems, it flies in the face of the ring's own strategy, and allows Frodo to focus on its destruction longer than those around him would have. Those who would have been focused on keeping it for some purpose. It's a testament to a dynamic that Tolkien may have woven into his story, as well as his continuing emphasis on historical accident, grace, and randomness in influencing events.